Yo, what's poppin', guys and girls? RVPman123 at your service, and Merry Christmas to you all. Yes, at the moment I'm filming this on Christmas Day, and I thought I'd like to show you what I've received and all of that. You know, I'm running out of ideas. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on with it. First up, this little baby here. Got this corporate logo feeler shirt, and the reason why I'm in here, all the stuff that's down here at the moment are stuff for my drum kit that's just set up over there. I think you can hear the echoing from the snare drum just there. And that actually brings me nicely onto this baby right here. This is a Pearl Export snare drum here that I'm finally going to replace that one with. I have like last, I don't know how long, but it's just great to finally get a another new piece of kit, because the new bass drum that I got over there, I say new, but I only got it like this January, and it's just great to finally get another new piece. So you know, let's open it up. Let's see how it looks. Right, tape's off the front, so let's open this up and take a look. Oh my goodness! Here it is. That's all there is in the box, really. All the other stuff is wrapped around the side. So I'll tip it up this way. Look at this head. Clear, just plain white head. The one I've got over there, that's gone yellow with the age, and it's absolutely crazy. I mean, it is a second-hand snare drum, that one over there, but so I can't really blame that. But let's take this out and see what the rest holds. So once we've got past all the warranty and logo stuff over here, we pull this out, and here it is in my hand. It feels lovely. And let's take off the paper around the side here and see the colour of this thing. I got it in Arctic Sparkle, so I'm hoping this should be a really nice look. It's really hard to take this off, actually. There we go. Oh my good lord. Oh, that looks beautiful. Oh, look at that. I'm just seeing. Got another key on the side. I've got like 3 of these now. Look at that. That is a beautiful colour. Oh, that is lovely. And I think you can see, if I turn this around on the inside, made of wood this time. That one I've got there, that's I think that's pure steel. So it'd be great to see the new sound that this one gives. Right, just so I can get this one out of the way, this is a new symbol here. This is a Zildjian Planet Z. Yeah, I'm saying Planet Z because it sounds better. China symbol. This is my first China symbol that I've owned, and it's just a beautiful look. I love it. And yeah, I'll be using that later on. I'll keep it in here just for now, just for protection's sake. And I'll show you that later on once I've got all this set up. I'll be showing that off. Now, staying on the subject of snares, I've got a new snare drum stand. This is a Pearl S930 to replace the current one that I've got. Because seriously, if I can't really show you this right now. I mean, I may do later on. I'll see what I can do. But it's flimsy as anything. Like if you can hear this, no, that's just the sticks going about in there. But you can basically it rolls about on that little pivot thing to like get you where you want it, and it pisses me off. So I'm really glad that I have one that's a lot more stable. So let's pull this open and see what this thing looks like. Yeah, I'm skipping over all the opening stuff because I'm sure you really don't want to be interested in just me trying to get this open with all my might, even though it probably provides some good last year, in which case you're sadistic. Let's take this out. Oh, nice extra wrapping on the inside here, so I'm getting a parcel from Postman Pat. So, lovely. So it wraps up, takes up and all that. Let's undo this. Oh, goodness me. Here it is. Product safety, all that bollocks. And let's take a look at this. Look at this. This is only just one part of it, but just look at how clean this is. I mean, the one I've got already is pretty clean already, but it's not. Look at this, and look at this. These little clasps on the cradle, these should hold a lot better than those ones there. So that's great. And then so that's the top part. So the next bit here should be the legs. Stand and all that. There we are. Here it is, and the legs a lot thicker and stronger, and I feel like I'm in love with this. I'm just really happy to get these things replaced here, and it's just a lovely thing. So we'll get that set up later on. And so here we've got another stand. This is a BC 930 cymbal boom stand. This one I got specifically for my China. Can't wait to get this on. Here we go again. Lovely wrap. Again, you probably can't see my face right now. There we are. Bung that out of the way. I should probably move all these things. Just want to make a separate part for boxes and silverware. Right, unwrap this again. Fucking tape. There you go. Unroll it. Unroll it. Unroll. One segment here. This is the I think that's the main thing where the boom goes into. Here's the boom itself. I love it already. How long is this damn piece of paper? Another stand section. I'm gonna have to look through the instructions of this bit. This is ridiculous. And then the legs here. The feet on these are thick boys. Yeah, another great piece of tag fell off. So yeah, really happy to have a new stand to go for a new cymbal. What's this? Another stand. Same box, same size, different type of stand. I don't know where I'm going with this. This is a C930, which is just a simple, just straight up normal stand. No fancy booms or anything. This one specifically is for my right hand crash cymbal, because what I've got there now, flimsy as shit. The pivot on the top, whenever I'm striking the cymbal, it gradually goes down. I think the teeth on the inside have slowly worn away with the time I've used it, and it just keeps pissing me off. Every time I'm playing it, I constantly have to hold on to it, pull it up, and then just carry on playing it. It just takes everything out of it. So this one I'm super glad to have. So let's get this one opened up. You know what the one thing I like about this is that when this was delivered, Amazon Prime just left it in the box and slaps all the shipping information on it as is. I fucking love that. That is absolutely hilarious. You come again. Yeah. You know what time it is? Time to arrive once again. Oh god, this is a large one. So we've got the top stand section here. I put it this side this time, so we don't want to get the others confused. Next part of the stand, the instructions and all that, and the legs as well. Thick boy feet. That's out of the way. Crunch together. Boom. Kobe. I'm trying too hard to get lost here. Jesus Christ. And finally, the last thing for the drums is this. A D70 Pearl drum stool. So for the last few months, I've been using a gaming chair that I've got in this room, because the stool that I had before snapped in the middle because of my humongous arse sitting on it for so long, and it just snapped around the middle. It couldn't take it anymore, so just had to stick with that until I got a new stool for Christmas. So now finally I've got this. I've been waiting for this for so long. So let's get this open. One thing was really weirding me out on this was that it was a lot heavier on one side than it was on the other. So I think it's probably because of the legs or something. It definitely wasn't to see, because look at this thing here. This is light as anything. I really like that. Nice material as well. It's pretty solid. Pretty solid. Will provide comfort though. So that's a good thing. And the legs are in the bottom here. Again, in this really parcel-like paper. So let's get this unravelled. Roll. Product warranty, stupid shit. There. Stand. There. Blah. And legs, thick feet, done. So that's all my drum stuff out of the way. Now it's time to get all this set up. So here's my drum kit as it stands now. I've got my hi-hat there, double pedals, current snare, my sticks, toms, ride, crash, splash, crash, toms, all that, kick drum, all that in the middle. That's how it looks now, but in a matter of seconds, we have this. Now, it may not look like much has changed, but believe me, a few things have. So for one thing, new seat, all set up right there. There's my shoes. New snare. I'm going to take that off and get that tuned up properly so it can sound up to the best standards. So I'm a bit out of breath at the minute. We've got the new stand for the crash here, and we've got the China all set up. So that's all the drum stuff. Now let's head up to my room and check out all the other stuff I got this year.
11 minutes later.
And here we are, back again in the room. So those weren't the only things I got this Christmas, as I said. I've got a lot of things down here to go through, and I think we'll start with the thing that will probably take the longest for me to go through. This. Cannibal Corpse's Eaten Back to Life on vinyl. This was re-released earlier in the year with their with the following two albums, Butchered at Birth and Tomb of the Mutilated. So I'm really happy to get a hold of this because this sold out quick, like on the Metal Blade site. So I'm glad that there was a spare copy on Amazon for me to get. There were spare copies of Tomb of the Mutilated and Butchered at Birth, but those ran out as well. So I was left with this. Not that I'm complaining because this is a brilliant album. So let's get the stuff off and see what's inside. So as you saw on there, it says clear with red bloodshot because there was two variants for each album. This is one of the variants bringing Back to Life. I think the other one was Sunspot. I'll put an image on the side if I can, just so you know what that looks like. There we are. Bit of a maze to get that one done. One thing I'm noticing already, this doesn't have the same feel as the other Cannibal Corpse re-releases they've done, like Gallery of Suicide, Gore Obsessed, Wretched Spawn Kill, where it had that sort of rough feel, sort of thing. Like I'm not really sure how to describe it. If you've ever felt like a painting after you've just like completed it, like just think of like if you were to touch the Mona Lisa, rub your hand across it. That sounds really weird. It's basically like that, but instead it's the more smooth standard for record sleeves, which I'm not complaining about. It's fine, but I really did enjoy that rough feel on the other releases. The reason why I'm pointing up there, I have my record case down here. I've actually removed all my records from that because it was getting full and moved them onto my shelf up here, and it looks fine. It looks fine. I've arranged them all, and I've got my Doctor Who DVDs and all that down there. But enough about that. Back to Eaten Back to Life. So as you can see, a fucking grotesque cover, and this was their first album as well. Vince Locke really came in all arms swinging with this one. It has the newer Cannibal Corpse logo because the original is owned by Chris Barnes, and I won't go into it. Eaten Back to Life written down there. All the tracks on the back, the artwork continues, all the graveyards, skulls and organs. Oh, by the way, look at that. Skull full of maggots. It's referencing the soul. So yeah, let's take it out and see what's inside. I'll look in first because I'm pretty sure I saw there was a download card here, which I'm obviously going to cover up for reasons. It's just a smaller version of the cover there. Let's pull this out first. All right, there's a lyric sheet here. On the original release, this was actually the sleeve that the record came in. So it's good that they recreated it for this release. And here we have the record itself. It's in a paper sleeve, so I'll be replacing that as soon as possible. And let's take it out and see how the record colour looks. I'm looking away again. I have seen like snippets of it, and it looks brilliant from what I've seen. 3, 2, 1. Oh, they've got the swirling perfect in this. I don't know if you can see this well, but look at that. That is definitely the best like ink infusion that I've seen in a record for a while. That is wonderful. It's definitely better than the Bloody Skin Violence Unimagined that I got. I mean, it looked fine. You just couldn't really see the blood part of this. But here, just look at that. Look at these bits. I'm probably fanboying too much over this, aren't I? And also, as you can see, that's the original Metal Blade logo because it's a 1990 re-release. They didn't really they didn't have like proper like custom labels for these, so they just used the corporate logo and the title of the album and the artist, all the tracks, which is fine. I do like these. I've grown more appreciative of them ever since I saw the further I've gotten into collecting these records. They're a bitch to get back into the sleeves sometimes though, because of all the cardboard overlays, things like all the folds stuck together. It kind of attacks that a little bit. Put that down there and move on to this Bakugan Ultimate Vidlock. It's been a while since I've shown Bakugan on my cat channel, probably because you don't care for this. No, seriously, the performance on my last Bakugan video shows it all. So yeah, I'm not really going to spend too much time on this because you're probably not even caring for this, but yeah, it's Ultimate Villock. It's 6G again, sorry, and 1 Bakugan. So that's Ghost Beast, Babadrill, Insectra, I want to say, Villock, Skyhorse, Amfrog, and Swarmer. That's it. So you want to remember the names there, but I'll open that up off camera. So let's see what else we can move on to. Got some things for my Nintendo Switch here. I've got 2 games, Mario Party Superstars and Crash Bandicoot N. Sane Trilogy. I'm really looking forward to getting to this one particularly. And with this one, I've seen enough gameplay online to know that this is going to be a riot. And to complement that, I've got a SD card, 128 gig, which I've been wanting for the whole year, because last year I got Mortal Kombat Ultimate, all the DLC for Mortal Kombat 11, and I couldn't install it because I had no data left. But with this, I'm finally going to be able to do it. 1 year late, and I don't care. So that's that done. Let's move on to these. I've got some Doctor Who DVDs now. We're going to go from present to like newest to oldest here, because I don't really mind. So we have Time in the Rani. That's Sylvester McCoy's first story. The Twin Dilemma, Colin Baker's first story. A bit of info for the Twin Dilemma. I'm told it is one of the worst Doctor Who stories ever made. I am excited. But yeah, I'm just going to go into this with an open mind and all that. I mean, I'm obviously going to like keep it all in my head, like all that I've been told. But I'm just going to go in open mind, because it's all I can do. And lastly, for single releases, Tom Baker in the Face of Evil. This is the first one to feature Louise Jameson as Leela on the front there. Now we have Doctor Who DVD box sets here. This is Revenge of the Cybermen and Silver Nemesis. I'm actually going to open this up on camera just so you can see the DVD designs. There we go. Whip round, one side off, and the other. And here it is. Revenge of the Cybermen and Silver Nemesis. Let's take them out one at a time. We'll start with, of course, Revenge of the Cybermen. Fun fact about this. This is the last DVD I need to complete season 12 on DVD, Tom Baker's first season. So really thankful to have this in my collection now. Problem is, this one isn't really looked on that fondly. Like season 12 was brought to a close in a kind of bad way. But I've seen a lot of like this, just like clips online, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. Like the Cybermen, people criticise the Cybermen for like how they look, how their voices are. I don't mind it that much, but again, I'm just going to go into it with an open mind. Sorry, just fiddling with my Terminator figure here. And yeah, that's all I can do. And that'll be the same with Silver Nemesis here, the 25th anniversary special, because it was broadcast on the first part was broadcast on November 23rd, 1988. That was Doctor Who's 25th anniversary. People really don't like this one either. Like the Cybermen were pretty weak in this one, but again, open mind, all that. You know the story. Right, 2 more box sets. These are the last Doctor Who DVDs I have. Revisitations 2 and Revisitations 3. You're probably wondering, where's Visitations 1? It's on my shelf, up there. I've got it already. Ha! We'll start with Revisitations 2 first. All off here. Right, so this contains 3 stories in here. First up, we have The Seeds of Death with Patrick Troughton as the Doctor. These are all special editions, because these were all released on DVD before, but got the revisitations treatment. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to watching this one, because I've heard a lot of good things, especially about the Ice Warriors in this one. And we have John Pertwee in Carnival of Monsters, and yet another one that I'm told is really good. Same with Resurrection of the Daleks with Peter Davison. These are all stories that are held in quite good regard, so I'm really excited to get into those ones. And finally, we have Revisitations 3. So with this one, we have more stories that are held in high regard. Tomb of the Cybermen with Patrick Troughton. This is another Cyberman story. That's 3 now. I'm literally rolling in Cybermen here today. John Pertwee. This is the 3 Doctors. This is technically the 10th anniversary special, but it was broadcast in 1972. It's a year early. So, but hey, what can you do? And finally, Tom Baker in The Robots of Death. Yet another story that's held in high regards. Like all of these stories have got quite the appraisal from fans. All of those stories, like even the ones that I've covered before here, like Revenge of the Cybermen, Silver Nemesis, Time in the Rani, Twin Dilemma, and Face of Evil, I'm really looking forward to getting into all of these because I've not seen every single classic Doctor Who story. I mean, I've still got a ton to go here, but yeah, this is going to be fun. And what else is going to be fun is now we're on to the miscellaneous stuff. All the shit that you find in your like stocking or Santa sack or whatever that's are just the most random stuff you can imagine. Like, for example, right here, a fidget spring. It's basically mini Slinky, but without the corporate logo on it. So yeah, these ones are really easy to take apart. You just slide this off, take it on the floor, pull it out. Literally, that is the most simplest packaging I've ever seen. Too simple, because if you're in the store, you might be able to rob it. I mean, Jesus Christ, you can literally just slip it off and just maybe just test it in the store. And then just get out of there and hope they don't catch you. I'm crazy sometimes. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, my brother got the same thing, and I tested it. I tested his. It doesn't go down the stairs, which is a bit of a shame. But it's really just meant for handheld play, just like for something to fiddle about with. I could really get addicted to this stuff. And then this, I've absolutely no idea what this is. This is fidget tracks. So I think it's just things that you like wiggle about with in your hand. I've never seen these before, even though they're made by HGL, whose adverts I've seen a lot as kids. And let's just see how this works. Let's pull this out. It's clickety. It's clickety. Clickety clack. So you can bend these in any direction you want. So I think you can like make any shape you want. And I think if I can just pull this off, like it said on there that you can like unclip these, make any combinations you want. I'm not really sure. I think these are permanently attached, but I can just attach this here. Wait, no, I can't. It's really stiff here. I'll figure it out as I go along. And finally, this is the weirdest one of the lot, because I've never even heard of this, and this is an official product. Rubik's Cube, Rubik's made a fidget spinner. Like a fully functioning fidget spinner, but a Rubik's puzzle at the same time. Like, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen, and I'm only just learning about it now. Oh god, it has tape on the side. I've literally just destroyed the box. I don't I'm going to be using it again. I'm going to take this out. This is a fully functioning Rubik's fidget spinner. Look at this. Oh, that actually looks really cool when it's spinning as well. And it's double-sided. So like one has the Rubik's side. You've got all the colours on the side here, and then the other is just this crazy pattern, which just really fun. Like seriously, look at this. You can actually like move the sides. Like this is insanity. I've never seen this before in my life. It's crazy. So yeah, that's all the things I got for Christmas, and there we are. That's the end. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy. Oh no, it's my birthday soon.
2 days later.
Well, here we are again, 2 days later, and I'm 19 years old. I do not feel like it in the slightest. But yeah, here we are on my birthday. So let's show you what I got today. First of all, you're seeing one of them right now. This Cannibal Corpse tie-dye long sleeve. I mean, look at this. Look at this artwork. Vince Locke is inhuman. This is the t-shirt for Necrogenic Resurrection, the song on the latest album. And what's cool about this is not only is there printing on the front, but you get it on the sleeves as well. There's a Cannibal Corpse on here, and the album Violence Unimagined on here, but it's upside down. So yeah, that one was pretty quick. And down here I've got 2 records and 2 of the Doctor Who collection sets that are on Blu-ray. So what I think I'll do is I'll go through one at a time. So like 1 record, 1 Blu-ray, 1 record, 1 Blu-ray. So I think we'll start with a record first, shall we? Let's go. First up, we have Slayer's debut album, Show No Mercy, from 1983. This is a recent reissue that they did all across the world on Metal Blade. I'm pretty sure that was like the first label they were signed to, so it's fine that they have the rights to this. And as you can see here, it's on orange and red melt vinyl. I never had a melt vinyl before, so it'd be really cool to see how this this look. So obviously you have the Slayer logo, classic, Show No Mercy, lit on fire, and that was sort of their mascot, I think, for like their first few years there. But then they kind of ditched him after pretty much this album cycle. But yeah, let's open this up and get into it. I'm hungry for cellophane this year, aren't I? There we go. Oh, I can already feel this has the sort of like rougher feeling cover, and I'm loving that. There you go, slips off easy. And here we are, Show No Mercy on vinyl. Let's show the back actually, I haven't shown that. So you have all the members in their early days looks. There's Tom Araya, Kerry King, back when he actually had hair. Jeff Hanneman, God rest his soul, and the legend Dave Lombardo on drums. This is something I've never noticed before actually. Side 1 is called 6, and the other side, and side B is called 6. 666. You know their motive from the start. Yeah, right. Let's take this out and see what we get on the inside. And oh boy, look at this. We've got a plastic sleeve. That's what I like already. And on the other side, oh dear, I took two things out by mistake. I thought it was printed on the other side. But yeah, this is the lyric sheet here. On one side you have photos from their early days of touring, which I'm pretty sure was before this album. And on the back, lyric sheets right here. I'm pretty sure it's the same as it looked back in '83 when it came out. And I think on the inside we also have a poster. Yes, we do. A poster, which is just the Show No Mercy cover, and something else on the side. On the other side, actually, I'm actually gonna have to open this up. So yeah, the Show No Mercy logo here, and this is I think this is a quarter on the back here. I don't know if you can see it, of Slayer's logo. Okay, that's actually pretty cool, because they've also re-released Hell Awaits, which I've also got down there, spoiler alert, and as well as Live Undead, their 1984 live album, and their EP, Haunting the Chapel. So I'm pretty sure all the posters that are in there, when you connect them up, they make the full Slayer logo, which I really like the idea of. But let's actually take this out and see what it looks like. I'm seeing the red of the of it already, so I'm gonna take it out, not peek. Actually, no, this is a side 2, so I'll take out side 1 around here. And let's take a peek. What's inside? I'm not looking because I want to be surprised by this. You're seeing it first. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's nice. You can see the melt effect around there. I mean, it's more red than orange. It looks more red than orange on camera, but believe me, I am seeing the like the red's on mainly on the outside, but it gets more orange as you get further in. I think you can see that. Yeah, I'm not sure, but it looks really nice. And it just like Eaten Back to Life, this has the original Metal Blade label, just artists, album title, track listing, all that stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Show No Mercy. Now, obviously, being a Slayer fan, I've obviously like heard all the songs on this album. I mean, some more than others, but I haven't actually listened to the album like in full, like one song after the other. So that was really cool to get into. And now let's get on to the first of the Doctor Who collection sets. And what season is it? It is season 24. The first season star Sylvester McCoy. One thing I love about the collection sets is Lee Binding's cover designs. I mean, just look at this. Yeah, it's just glorious. I mean, you've got the sort of the title sequence aesthetic behind him from his era, and obviously Sylvester in his season 24 garb. I've no idea what he's holding in his hands there. Is that spoons? Because his daughter was known for playing the spoons. Are they like spoons from Paradise Towers or something? I don't know, because I haven't actually watched Paradise Towers yet. The only one I've watched them this season is Delta and the Bannermen. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then also you have the villains that you see in this season. So you have the Rani on the front, played by Kato Mara. That's the caretaker from Paradise Towers, played by the wonderful Richard Briers. I'm really excited to see how that's going to play out. Then these things here, I'm not exactly sure what they're called. Oh god, you can actually see the fucking, you can see the camera reflection right there. I'm staring into a parallel world. So yeah, that's I've no idea what these things are. They're from Paradise Towers, but they kind of remind me of the War Machines from the William Hartnell story. And there's also I've forgotten his name already. He's the Bannermen leader from Delta and the Bannermen. I've completely forgotten his name. I'm gonna have to remind myself later on. And I don't know if you can see that, but just hidden behind the logo, there's a Tetrap from Time in the Rani there. Quite a lot to see on this cover already, and it may seem like there's not much, but believe me, there's quite a bit. And then on the back you have all the special features. Yeah, this was bought from HMV, alright? You can see on the back you've got the story listings, Time in the Rani, Paradise Towers, Delta and the Bannermen, and Dragonfire. There's a picture of Sylve, and Bonnie Langford as Mel, and Sophie Aldred as Ace, who's introduced at the end of Dragonfire, or in Dragonfire. I haven't watched it, okay? And they've got all the special features listings, and then you have, like, starring Sylvester McCoy, Bonnie Langford, and Sophie Aldred, who is conveniently hidden behind the price tag. So, let's get this open and see what is in store for us with this one. There we go. They really do package these very well. So, yeah, here we are. Now, the thing about this is actually a slipcover. A J card that all of the collection sets come with. So we'll leave that down there for now. I'm not going to throw that away for anything. But here we are, and you can see that on the inside it's a more clear cover art. So you can see all the villains there without the logo obscuring them. And on the back, I love that they do this with each season. Is a shot of the TARDIS being shot down at the start of Time in the Rani. I know that because I actually see the start of it. But yeah, they do something with the TARDIS on the back of each collection set, and I really love that. Without further ado, let's take a look inside and see what the discs are like. That actually closes really well. I'm not sure if it's a magnet or if it's just the booklet side of it. That's a bit of a spoiler for later on. So let's open this up. Oh my goodness. Let's turn it around so you can actually see. Look at this. Really wonderfully packaged here. Let's start on this side, actually. I'm going to have to hold it up to here so you can actually see it. So if I open this up, it's held down by Velcro, and it opens up to not only show a clearer picture of what was on the back, but also the booklet of the collection that's on the inside. I'll take that out first. On the inside, we have the TARDIS interior for this season, which is taken from the start of Time in the Rani when the Doctor was about to regenerate. Just the attention to detail they put into this is astounding. But yeah, the booklets are in here. We just have a branding booklet. There's just it's all the other Doctor Who products you can get. And here, it's much heavier than I thought. The booklet containing lots of information on season 24. Let's just go to a random page. Okay, let's go here. Time in the Rani. So it shows up all like the production information up here and the plot. All the special features, and then if you turn the pages further, it'll tell you about what actually went into filming this. You can see Sylvester in his 6th Doctor garb. He's the 7th Doctor, but this is before he changed his clothes. And there's lots of images from each story you can go through with lots of information on the serials and the series as a whole. So I'll really love to take a look at that later on. But now let's actually show off the discs themselves. So here we have Time in the Rani, part 1, Time in the Rani part 2. There's Mel screaming for her life, and believe me, she screams. Paradise Towers part 1 with the Doctor and the Caretaker. Paradise Towers part 2 with Mel and a bit of peril here. Delta and the Bannermen part 1. A lot of people really don't like that Delta and the Bannermen, but when I watched it for the first time, it was just so much fun. Delta and the Bannermen part 2 with Delta's daughter, and I just can't remember his name. Then there's Dragonfire part 1 with the Doctor saying goodbye to Mel. Dragonfire part 2 on the back here with Sophie Aldred as Ace. And if I take this off, you should see, give it a second, Sylvester McCoy's face from the title sequence. So I really love that they do that for each collection set at the back of each box. So yeah, I cannot wait to get into all of that and the special features and see what they hold. So yeah, all in all, I'm really happy that I was able to get my hands on this. Just really glad that it was still available. Anyway, moving on again. The next album, Slayer, Hell Awaits. Quite rightly, their 2nd studio album. There's actually a lot less songs on this one than Show No Mercy. But to be honest, I don't mind that because these songs I feel like were a lot more experimental. You know, like seeing how far they could go. But yeah, on this it's orange and red splatter vinyl. Yeah, orange and red splattered vinyl. Yeah, it kind of really suits the aesthetic here of all the demons descending into hell. But yeah, no more talk. Let's get this open. See if I can actually do this without my teeth this time. Come on. Don't gotta sink in again. It does have to take its time, doesn't it? There we go again. Here it is. Hell awaits out of its cellophane. Let's show the back here. Again, we have the Slayer crew looking a little more refined to the Show No Mercy days. Jeff and Kerry lost their eye makeup, so yeah, there's Tom, Jeff, Kerry, and Dave Lombardo there. Yeah, only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tracks on this compared to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on Show No Mercy. So a bit of a decrease here. But believe me, the song quality makes up for it. Let's take another look inside, see what we have. Oh god, all of them came out at once. That's good. So we have the lyric sheet here. We've got the band in their Hell Awaits days. I think is it just live shows? And yeah, it's just live shows, no studio photos, but that's all right. And then you have all the lyrics on the back here. Here's the poster. So I'm going to see if my theory is correct. Let's take a look. So here's the upside down. Here's the poster for Hell Awaits, the album cover, and yeah, I'm pretty sure my theory is correct here. You have the another quarter of the Slayer logo. I'm really liking that they do that. That's really good stuff there. But now let's see how they did with the splatter on this. Again, you're going to see this before I do. Let's see, how does it look? 3, 2, 1, fucking galore! Oh my goodness, that is a righteous amount of splatter. Goodness me, it kind of changes a little as you move it. I mean, like it kind of depends on where the sun goes. Like, so from here, like you can see it's a bit more darker, but if I do it like this, then it looks a lot more cleaner, more lighter. I really like that. And then let's take a look at the back. Just look at it. It's disgustingly beautiful. I love it. But yeah, sorry, there's not much to show with the record side of things, but at least you're getting something from me. Just be proud of that. So that's the last record done and dusted. And now onto the last collection set, which is the latest one they've released, Season 17, with the incomparable Tom Baker as the Doctor this time around. I really love the colour choice for this one. Really suits the aesthetic of Season 17, especially from what stories that I've seen of it, which is just one. But yeah, you can see on the front you have Tom Baker in his Season 17 garb. I feel like the pin on his lapel like changed from episode to episode. First, some points it's a ribbon, sometimes it's a duck or something. But yeah, he looks really happy. I love his smile. It's really charming. I don't know if that sounds weird or not. But yes, we have for the villains we have Davros and a Dalek here. There's the Mandrills from Nightmare of Eden. I'm not sure what this guy's name is, but I know he's from City of Death. There's the Minotaur from the Horns of Nimon, and a woman. But enough talk. I really want to get into this one because I've been eagerly waiting for this one to come out ever since it was first announced. Oh, I'm really getting too eager for myself. I may as well show you the back as well. So you have a picture of the Doctor and Romana in Destiny of the Daleks here, with the Daleks. I actually haven't watched Destiny of the Daleks for a while. I've only watched it once, so I'm going to really have to remind myself what those things are attached to their casings. Like what is it, bombs or something? But yeah, on here we have Destiny of the Daleks, City of Death, The Creature from the Pit, Nightmare of Eden, The Horns of Nimon, and Sharda, the story that was filmed but never completed because of like strikes of the BBC at the time. And then you have all the special peoples, all the special features here, and starring Tom Baker, Lila Ward, and David Briley. I'm gonna have to remind myself who he plays. I'm not sure if he's what story he's in, but I'll have to remind myself. But okay, now let's get into it. I'm gonna have to live on a diet of cellophane one of these days. Out you come. Here we go. I just love the feel of these. But like, let's take the J card off, and then you can see the front more clearly. All the villains down there, Tom Baker's face, and on the back, this has to be the best back cover to a collection set so far. I love it. I mean, look at this. Look at that, and then how it just transitions into this space scenery of the TARDIS being absorbed somewhere. I think this is from Sharda or something. I'm not sure, because I've been waiting to see that story for a while. But it just looks glorious. I mean, you have like lots of blues and greens for space, and then the bright orange or yellow sucking the TARDIS into that wormhole or something. But yeah, let's open this up and see what's inside. Oh, this opens a lot more cleanly than season 24 did. Here we go. Look at this. Lovely stuff. You have the Doctor turning up in one of the stories with K9 down there. Pretty sure it's from the Horns of Nimon, this bit. But let's open this up. Find some Velcro down as well. A clearer shot of the photo on the back. Let's open this up. And here is the booklet. I'm going to have to hold this down. Both booklets here. And then the TARDIS control room from season 17 with all sorts of features in here. You have a mirror, an umbrella, K9 on his little stand working at the controls. Really charming, that. But again, you have the branding booklet, which, you know, I'll flick through that just to show you what's in it. You've just got Audio Adventures, Time Fracture, which has had continuous delays, pins, accessories, a sort of online escape room with the Daleks, sort of figurines you can get, Edge of Reality video game, magazines, and sort of exhibition that they've got next year. Oh, goodness me. Oh, it's in Liverpool, so I won't be able to go to it. All around me are familiar. But yeah, and let's take a look at the booklet here, which feels a lot more weighty than before, a lot more in it. Doctor and Romana running away from the Daleks. So let's just choose a random page. Let's try later on. Let's try for the Creature from the Pit. We've got all the production details and the special features, and then all the information that you need on the serial itself and all the other serials going onwards. But yeah, I've been wanting to try and go for these collection sets for a long time, so it's just really great that I'm managing to get it, starting with some of the ones from this year, including the latest one. But now let's take a look at the discs themselves. So we have Destiny of the Daleks. It's really hard to hold these. City of Death. Oh god, that was trying to escape there. The Creature from the Pit. The Horns of Nimon. No, Nightmare of Eden, sorry. I'm getting my orders confused. Here's the Horns of Nimon. And then Sharda. And I think that's Sharda and bonus material. There we go. And if I remove this, you'll see Tom Baker's face from the title sequence. So there we have it. Season 17, all showing off. It's a wonderful set, this, and I'm hearing a lot of things about like the features on this are meant to be really good. So I'm really looking forward to getting into it. But yeah, that's it for real this time in this video. Really hope you enjoyed the haul. More importantly, hope you all had a good Christmas, and I hope you have a great new year as well, depending on if I get this out before the end of the year or not, which knowing me, I probably won't. But yeah, thanks again for watching this and all my videos throughout the year, whether it's been in collabs on other channels or just some random stuff that I've been putting on here. Just thank you if you've ever like acknowledged that I've been here, or just took the time just to watch one of my videos for just some entertainment and a bit of a laugh, really. And I always strive to give you all that I can, even if I'm pretty busy at some points. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, leave a like and a comment down below, and be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click the bell to know when all my videos come out. And as always, it's RVP Matt 123 signing off. Catch you later. Happy New Year.